This is Geno from Geno's VW here at Tom's place, guy that does all the motor, Ohio Tom. And here's a magazine. I'm going to let him talk to you about this a little bit.
This is the February issue of Hot VW's magazine, and in it they have coverage of the Pittsburgh Classic last season, which was the last race of the year for us. And I took the win in that class. It was a big payday for me. I got the trifecta win. And basically you can see here in the photographs that the car is running really well, coming off the line pretty hard. And the ironic thing about this win is that little did I know, at this point my crankshaft had sheared all the dowels clean off. You can see them right here, the dowels there sheared off on the flywheel, and then look at the end of the crankshaft here, and you can see they're all still in the crankshaft. And that's just a testament to the kind of horsepower this motor's making.
Tom, what was the ETs you were turning there?
That day was an 8th mile race, and it was running 680s in the 8th at 95 to 99 miles an hour.
And this is with turbo, with turbo. I'll get it right, with turbo.
The estimated horsepower is about 300, and I'm only running 13 pounds of boost, so there's a whole lot more in this motor. But we discovered the weak link to be the dowel pins. However, if we take a look here at these bearings that came out of it, you can see that there's effectively no wear on the rod bearings and the crankshaft bearings. They look like brand new. I could reuse them. I would have no problem reusing those bearings. So the goal here is to repair the dowels and the crankshaft, and it'll still be serviceable. The crankshaft was not damaged other than the broken dowels.
But next year you're going to change it and go to a...
We're going to a more expensive crankshaft that has a better connection here. But for sure, Brad Pinall is responsible for the lack of wear that's occurred on the bearings.
Well, ain't no doubt about it.
All this horsepower, and as good as the thing is running, and the bearings look like brand new coming out of the motor. So
I want to tell everybody, this is the man you want to see about having your motors built. I do transmission. I do some for myself at times, but most of the time he does all the motor work. So come see Tom Simpson out here in Ohio. He's a good friend of mine here. Good friend.
Thanks, Geno.
We know one another since I think it was 2005, somewhere in there. So we've been friends a long time. So catch it, call him for the motor builds. He's the man to see, and you can see he's running good when he wins that Pittsburgh Classic. See you the next time, Tom. Thanks for doing this.
Thank you, Geno.
We'll catch you later.